Hello, good morning. Investigations are continuing into the death of a 28-year-old man who died whilst working at the Spanish City Fairground in Whitley Bay. Fire crews continue to tackle a blaze on the North York Moors almost 2 weeks after it ignited. Passengers are also being reminded to expect disruption on the railways this bank holiday. There'll be new special educational need book bags are being launched in Darlington libraries. Thousands of people have attended Newcastle's Mela this weekend, which continues today in the city's exhibition park. In sport, Newcastle United are back in action tonight with their first home game of the season against Liverpool. Well, let's have a look at the weather now with Emma. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye. Hello, good morning. Investigations are continuing after 3 people died when a helicopter operated by a northeast-based firm crashed on the Isle of Wight. A beautician from Teesside has been told she'll only serve a fraction of the 60-year sentence she'd feared for carrying suitcases packed with cocaine through Chicago's main airport. An inquest for a woman and 2 children killed in a crash in North Yorkshire is due to be held today. The councils across Tyne and Ware, Northumberland and County Durham now owe over £4 billion in debt. On to sport, and Newcastle United fans saw their team lose a heartbreaker against Liverpool in the Premier League last night. And one of the region's footballing landmarks is celebrating a major anniversary today. Let's have a look at the weather now with Emma. Goodbye. Hello, good morning. Road closures remain in place after a wildfire reignited in the North York Moors. A North Yorkshire mother is calling for tougher rules on new drivers after her teenage son was killed in a crash. The story of a Teesside mother who fought to change a 800-year-old law is to convict her daughter's killer is hitting TV screens, with Sheridan Smith playing the lead role. The business secretary says he's optimistic about the future of the Sage Arena development in Gateshead, Quayside. And more than 600 people are expected in Richmond today for the town's historic Boundary Walk. Nick has your weather next. I hope you have a lovely day. Hello, good morning. A County Durham family is pressing for changes to better protect children from abuse or neglect following the murder of a 2-year-old girl. The owners of a Whitley Bay fun fair have thanked the public for their messages of support after an employee died there at the weekend. The new Port Bridge on Teesside is to reopen this evening after renovation works over the summer. North East DJ Lauren Laverne has been announced as the host of this year's Mercury Prize Awards. Thousands of people will be heading to Northumberland over the coming days for the 10th Lindisfarne Festival. And Newcastle United will start their defence of the Carabao Cup against Bradford's League. Amanda has your weather next. Hello, good morning. Safety checks have been completed at all Tyne and Ware metro stations after one was forced to close over structural concerns. The North East Mayor, Kim McGuinness, says duelling on the A1 in Northumberland is not off the table, despite being shelved by the national government. A father who set up a charity recycling football boots in memory of his son says it's going from strength to strength. The number of road traffic accidents in Redcar in Cleveland has decreased by 17% in 3 years. Sunderland Council have said last weekend's Women's Rugby World Cup opener brought £20 million to the local economy. And finally, a unique motorbike competition will return to Newcastle's Quayside this weekend. Well, let's have a look at the weather now with Ross. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.